Hey guys, so this video is about how to check into the Bahamas, some of the requirements that you have to do, some of the paperwork, the cost of the paperwork, cost of cruising permits, pet permits, drone, fishing poles, firearms, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that you got to do, so we're going to show you how to do that today. And anyway, click that like button if you find this informative. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already, and here we go. I'm headed to Customs right now, if they're open. It's New Year's Day, it's a Bahamian holiday, so I'm not sure if it'll be open or not, but we're about to find out, so wish me luck. Alright, so first stop is Brown's Marina. Check to see if they have any access for our boat. We have enough room, and so we might end up staying there, or there's a couple of more possibilities too. Alright. We ended up getting over a slip over at Brown's Marina, so we just pulled in and got that done, and now I'm going back to Immigration and Customs to see if they're there. Man, everybody around here is so friendly, super friendly. Thank you, sir. That was easy. It's been a long day, and I actually, for the first time, started feeling sea legs. So, right now, we're heading to, I gotta head down to Customs to fill out that paperwork, and then we're all done, and everybody can get off the boat. So, yeah. All right, Bimini Big Game Club. All right, well, I'm about to be back at Brown Marina. I am sure that everyone on the boat is ready to stretch their legs. Woo. Everything's good. Where are they at?
In the shower.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So there.
I took one.
You took one?
I took one.
Is it wonderful?
It was clean-ish, and the water was hot.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, so I walked to the immigration office barefoot, and now my feet are disgusting. Then I came back and had to get flip-flops on. I'm going to take down the quarantine flag, and we're going to put up the Bahamian flag.
Why'd you do what? Which I might like a little too much. Like, you want to do, no shame in my game. So.
All right, Chris, what are you doing?
I am cooking.
What are you cooking?
Couscous, green beans, fresh green beans, straight from the can. And just right now, just gonna bring some butter and some water, a little bit of seasoning to a bowl, stir in the couscous like that, and I'm pan-searing. Is that what we're doing? Is that pan-searing?
Sure. Just go with it.
Pan-searing,
You can say that. Fake it till you
mahi.
make it.
Where did we get that mahi?
No, let me.
Me and you caught it.
Well.
You.
Hmm.
I failed at gaffing is what I did.
That was so awesome.
That'd be it
One
right there.
fish feeds all of us twice, and probably this.
Lola, what are you doing?
Lola, what you doing?
We are veggie.
What are you watching again?
Watching Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig?
Whose phone are you watching it on? Who is that?
I don't know. Yes.
Okay, I am going to put together, well no, Chris is going to put together this video, but this, I'm wearing a top by the way, because when anyways, long story short, but sometimes my hair covers my top and it looks like I'm topless, and I'm not. Family show, don't do that. So, okay, so, and I'm also like in our whole hallway because the lighting in this baby is not very good. It will be all blown out like that. So, here we go. And what it takes to get in the Bahamas. Contrary to belief, you cannot just sail your boat over and expect to be able to just do whatever you want. It is another country, so you have to pay to get in, and we had to do a 3-month permit, which was $350, so there was paperwork for that. And we had to do customs and immigration. Immigration, 1 form per person. I think customs is 1 per household. And pet paperwork. So if you have a pet, we have a pet on board. We have Maggie, our Great Dane. And we had to fill out paperwork. We used a middleman, Wellington Saunders, and I have nothing but good things to say. Like, he did, once we paid, like something happened and he lost our payment, or it got something, but we called him through WhatsApp and he answered, and he found it and like expedited it and took care of it ASAP, because we were leaving a couple days after talking to him, and so he made sure that was taken care of. But it cost $75, and that's his fee as well, and we did that online. And
Jamie was explaining this. The audio is kind of bad, and I do apologize for that. But anyway, the pet permit, we did have to do a few things for that. I know that we had to go to Island Hammock Pet Hospital. They're in Key Largo, and they are amazing. So if you're going to be leaving from around the Keys and going up to Bimini like we did, then using them is what I would recommend. They're amazing. Maggie did just get diagnosed with bone cancer, so as sad as that is, they were super helpful, and you could definitely tell that they cared about what they did. The pet permit, microchipped, and health certificate for your pet if you're entering the Bahamas. If you got a drone, fishing poles, firearms, any of that, all of that, you have to have paperwork for those things. It's super easy. Google drone for the Bahamas or drone license for the Bahamas, and you should be fine, and it'll pop right up. It's super easy. All you got to do is put in your FAA flight number, which you should have. If you have a drone, you should have it registered with the FAA. Cruising permit for the Bahamas, we paid, it was about $340 for our 3-month cruising permit. Now, you can always pay for a year, or you can actually even pay for more, but 3 months was the minimum, or it might have been a month maybe. We were going to be there longer than a month, so we did that. When you first enter the Bahamas, one thing that you have to have raised up is a quarantine flag. This is a yellow flag. That's all it is. It's a quarantine flag. You have to raise that up to let Immigration and Customs know that you have not checked in yet. When you get there, anchor out, go to the Marina, whatever, take the dinghy in, and the captain or the owner of the vessel, the master of the vessel, they are the only people that can get off if you have other passengers on board. So when we raised up the flag, we anchored out, I dinghied over. After you clear customs and immigration, you can let the quarantine flag down, raise the Bahamian flag up, and if you want to raise your other flag up, say we're from the U.S., then we would raise the American flag below the Bahamian flag. So that's what you're supposed to do there. If you have any questions about any of this, just shoot a comment to us on the video, or just email us at makememoriestravelmore@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to help you out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.